Hello, hello, happy Wednesday. I am back from my vacations and sitting down to plan my meals once again. And I'm going to that's not cheating, I guess. I'm going to be smart and I'm actually going to go back into the archives and pull up some of my summer menus from the beginning of the summer to kind of help me out. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you so you can see my meal plan. What I normally do, and actually what I did in this case, is I went into the meal plans tab and I actually just clicked on, we'll click around and we can just wait for the internet to do its thing. So I just clicked on meal plans. You see there is a drop down menu, so if you wanted to select different types of meal plans, you can. But these are just the weekly menus for the past, I don't know how long I've been doing this, over 5 years now. You can see there's 34 pages of weekly menus there. So I looked at the first one. I looked at the summer cooking one, and it had some things on there that we just had chicken parmesan yesterday, which I made it really well. So I actually went into the this one, the summer cooking methods, because I remember the beginning of the summer I was kind of looking for ways to simplify my meal planning. So I pulled this one up, and what I had done is I had given each night a different method, and I actually went in, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you can go down and just click on the meal plan, the picture of it, and it will download. If you have, if you're opening it in Safari, it usually downloads up at the top. In Chrome, it downloads here at the bottom. And then from there, I just went ahead and popped that open. You can also find meal plan templates in the resource library. My meal plan, I follow Portion Fix Plan B, is the plan I'm on right now. I'm in maintenance. I have a couple pounds I'd like to lose, but not enough to where I feel like I should be in the weight loss mode. So you can go into the resource library and you can click on that, and if you have the password, if you're a subscriber, it's working. You can go in and see, it's gonna make me enter the password. But once you get in, there we go. So once you get into the resource library, you can see I've got some my personal fitness plan templates that I make for the year, some AMRAP trackers if you're doing MBF and MBFA. I've got some weight trackers for different programs. And then once you get down to the food section, I've got some searchable food list. You don't need to save that. And then you can scroll down to where it says Ultimate Portion Fix, and I've got my meal plan templates. So Foundational Fix, so if you're following just regular Portion Fix, or 21-day fix, you can download those meal plan templates. And then I've also got carb cycling meal plan templates for all the different plans. And then if you're doing 80-day obsession or timed nutrition, I've got morning, noon, and night templates for each meal plan as well. So there's a template to start you with. I like to start with a template because it was when 80-day obsession came out and she kind of grouped the containers for you. That was the first time that Portion Fix made sense to me, because it was really hard to try to figure out like, oh, what am I gonna eat? But I like the idea of having a template, and then you can see this one, things get all moved around. So what I've done here is, instead of pulling up a template, I pulled up my last menu meal plan that I chose. This one's from June 6th, and just started from there. Again, I'm a plan B, and so if you're an A, you would just subtract, I think, a yellow and a purple. If you're a C, I think you get to add a couple more containers, or if you're a C or above, you would just add your containers in, or you can use the template as well if you want to do that. So the first thing I do, the way I break down my meal planning, it's been quite a while, so if you've never joined me, let's get my email out there. So if you've never joined me, the way I break down my meal planning is I break it down into 3 different steps. So on Wednesdays, I like to sit down and plan out the meals. On Thursdays, I'll write my grocery list. And then on Friday is when I usually go grocery shopping. And then sometimes on Sunday I meal prep, but usually like my meal prep just consists of like I'll wash my fruit for the week or chop up vegetables or something like that. I'm not a big, huge meal prepper. Every once in a while I'll do it. I've run some meal prep groups, and it is helpful. As much as you can do or as little as you can do. I mean, just washing the fruit and having it ready makes it easy to just grab and eat whenever it's time to do that. So the first thing I do, I pull out my meal plan template, and then I fill in the dates and anything that we have going on. So this is going to be the last week of summer. My son starts back to school next week, or week after next. So kind of crazy. I think there might be some practices in there, but I'm not sure what they are yet. So I don't have those written down, but anything, especially with school starting back, if you've got practices, school events, different things like that, you want to write them down so that you know that, oh, hey, Tuesday night we've got soccer practice, so I'm not gonna have time to make a full meal. Maybe that'll be a slow cooker night or something like that. I think the only thing is we have orientation on Saturday. So I write that down so I know what's going on. And then what I've done here in this one, and I've talked about this in other meal plans, weekly meal plan post as well, is sometimes if you do like theme nights, I mean, it could be like Mexican Monday night or Pasta Tuesdays or however you want to do that. So what I've done here is like on Sunday, it's going to be a meal for the grill. On Monday is a sheet pan meal. I'm going to change this one up. I put an air fryer or instant pot meal. I'm actually going to do a 1-pot meal there. And then Wednesday was a no-cook meal. And then Thursday we have leftovers. So this is also one of the things that I do is that makes it easy if you have themes for each night. Then it narrows down the different things, so you're not having to like just pull things out of the air. You can go on Pinterest or somewhere and look up and say, okay, well, what are my favorite meals for the grill? So theme nights are helpful as well. So going down into my meal plan, so I do follow Portion Fix, and one of the new things that they've released with Portion Fix with the new update, which I've gone through all the new videos. They're really quick and simple to go through. I watched them all while I was running errands one day. So in less than an hour, you can go through all the new Portion Fix materials. And it's real simple to follow. I'm trying to do the intermittent fasting. So basically, she has 2 different intermittent fasting paths with Portion Fix. So the 12-12, where you eat for a 12-hour window and then you fast for a 12-hour window, which was pretty much what I was doing anyway, because I would have dinner like at 6 or 6:30, and then I wouldn't have my breakfast the next morning until 6 or 6:30. So that 12-hour window. I am trying to push it to the 16-8 window, which I know some people follow. So what I've been doing is, and she has some examples, instead of having 5 meals, where you just have 3 meals. So you kind of can combine some of the containers into some of those meals. How I've been doing it is I've been waiting instead of having my shake first thing. I haven't been eating before I work out, and that's been actually fine. I do have some water. When I remember, I do go ahead and have my Recover after my workout, which really kind of bumps the window up a little bit, but I think it's fine. I'm kind of trying to see what works for me, and you have to do the same. You have to see what works best for you and your body. So I'll do my workout. If it was a lifting day, I'll have my Recover and then maybe make some peppermint tea. And then around like 10:30, I don't think I've been able to push it to 11 yet. Around like 10:30, I will have my shake and go ahead and have my meal too as well. So I'll just kind of have it as one big giant meal. And that's been working pretty well. And then I'll have my lunch around, so that's around 10:30, around 1 I'll have lunch. And then my snack in the afternoon at 4, and then we usually eat dinner around 6:30. So that's kind of how I've been doing it, and it seems to be working well so far. We'll see if I can, maybe one day. I just don't want to give up breakfast food. Like if I eat at 11, I feel like that's too late for breakfast food, and I love breakfast food. So we'll see. That's how it's working for me so far. So the other thing is, for my meals, to make it simple as well, meal 1 is always my shake. And I know some people have their shake in the afternoon as like a sweet snack, or maybe after dinner. And I might try that, but right now this is where I'm keeping it. So meal 1 is the same every day. And then meal 2 is I used to call it my second breakfast. Now I'm kind of combining it all into one. So meal 2 is that red, yellow, green kind of breakfast meal. And I only pick 2 of those for the week, and then I alternate them. So then I only have to come up with 2 meal 2s instead of 7. And then meal 3 is usually lunch. On the weekends, I'll do like a salad or sandwich, but really most days it's whatever leftovers from dinner the night before. So that makes it easy as well. Unless my son, I made salmon the other day, and he apparently really does enjoy salmon. So he ate 2 servings of salmon. I was like, wait, one of those is supposed to be my lunch. So I ended up having to like come up with a different protein, but that works as well. So I have to plan ahead now, knowing that he's going to eat a little bit more, so I can have my leftovers for lunch. And then meal 4, I do the same thing as meal 2. So it's my afternoon snack. I pick 2 for the week, and then I alternate those. And then all I have left, and so I cook 4 nights a week. So I only have to pick 4 dinners. And then on Thursday, we have leftovers. And then Friday and Saturday, we either order food in or go out to eat. So that makes it really simple. And you can still stay on plan and eat out. It is not impossible. You can figure out what portions you need to eat and try to eat a little bit healthier when you eat out. All right, so let's jump into this. So I already said my Shakeology is going to be first. Spinach, ham, and mushroom omelet with hash browns. That sounds good, so I'll keep that. And then, like I mentioned, leftover salad or sandwich, just something right there. And then meal 4, peppers. I do have a bunch of peppers from the garden. I need to eat those. Peppers, hummus. Okay, so here is what happened with meal 4, because I moved around some containers. This is usually a green, blue, and purple, but I had moved down the purple down here. But I think I'm going to actually move it back. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to copy this and paste it up here, but I'll still do the peppers. Okay. All right, so this will still be peppers with hummus, and then the mango's been really good lately from the grocery store. So I'm gonna make that be my green, blue, and purple. So I'll copy that and alternate it. So that'll be Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. And I put it on there as alternating. I may not actually alternate it. I may end up having it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then have the other one the rest of the week. It just kind of depends. It doesn't have to be. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Back up to the top. All right. So Sunday for the grill. Oh, because I was like sheep pan pizzas. Okay. For the grill, we actually have some extra hamburger patties that I froze, so I'm going to have my husband do hamburgers, and we'll do that with a side salad, and as the orange, I'll use the dressing. For the orange, side salad with dressing. Okay, and then that will also become my lunch for the next day. But let me get the right color containers up there. Copy and paste. Okay, and then actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and keep the dressing on there. And paste, and then I'll take this orange away. Boom. Okay, so going down, so it looks like I have for my second meal waffle with sausage. I'll leave it. And then I moved so usually it would just be a purple and a red, but I'm going to go ahead and move that green container up. See how I did that there? I moved that green container up and have my spinach and my shake, and you can't even taste it when you blend it in. It's great. All right, so that is the meal 2. I've already got meal 3. Okay, so then caprese salad and apples is what I have for that one. That's fine. Okay, so then sheet pan meal. I'm gonna leave these sheet pan shrimp fajitas. I remember it was super easy to make and it was good, so I'm gonna leave that on here. And then they'll come down for that. So I've already got meal 1 and meal 2 in there. And then meal 4. So now instead of, oh, this means I'm gonna have to change some things around. All right, so instead of, I'm gonna call this a 1 pot meal because I noticed I have macaroni in my pantry, and it made me remember. It was like, oh yeah, I can make some of the Fixate beef and macaroni, which is delicious. So Fixate beef and macaroni, like Hamburger Helper but healthy, which my son was like, there's no way this is healthy. It's like, yes, it is. Fixate beef and macaroni, and I think I add some broccoli to it, one I remember. And then we'll add pumpkin seeds. Sometimes with my orange container, if it doesn't really fit with the meal, then I'll just eat it while I'm making dinner. Like, get my orange container full of pumpkin seeds and eat them while I make dinner. But I do, you know what? Let's move the pumpkin seeds up here. I think this was already up here somewhere. But okay, so instead of hummus, I'm gonna have the peppers, the pumpkin seeds, and mango. And I'm gonna just change the color on this to orange. Where is it gonna let me format the shape? Fill. Orange. It's not the same color orange as the other ones, which bothers me, but that's okay. Maybe that one's better. Is that one more like the others? Okay. Orange, and then we'll make this one blue because there is cheese in that recipe. And I think it might count as like 1.5 yellows, but you could adjust and change, but I'm not. Okay, blue. All right, because then I'm gonna copy the same snack because the same thing's gonna happen in the afternoon where I'm gonna need to change those 2 colors. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so actually I'm gonna copy this. And paste that. And then I'm gonna copy this and paste that. Okay, so this is supposed to be a no-cook day, and it's the chicken salad on greens. I'm trying to remember what the blue is in there. Oh, with the nuts. I'll just take the nuts out, and then I'm good to go. Boom. Okay, and then I'm wondering what happened here. So the chicken salad on greens. So I could add in another yellow somewhere. I could actually do it on a pita. With the pita. Okay. How do I want to do that? Let's put that back in and we'll put it chicken salad. Chicken salad pita. Don't go there. The recipe is on my website, which is what it's trying to do right now. Pop. Okay. I've given it too much to do. Okay. Stop thinking. I don't want it to take it all away. No, just take pita. Oh. Stop. Okay, struggling. All right, we'll get that fixed. Okay, and then we'll change the yellow because we do get one more yellow. Format the shape and make it yellow. Yellow and yellow. Okay, and then we'll copy this, even though I'll have to format it before I post it. Okay, here, paste. Okay, because I took away that blue, so that blue can live there. Everything else can stay the same. Okay, good. And then Thursday we have leftovers, which if I'm going to have a leftover that has a blue in it, then I will just account for that and change things up how I need to. And then I leave it open on Friday for like a salad or sandwich, or if we have more leftovers. And then, like I mentioned, Friday we eat out and Saturday we eat out. All right, back in the saddle for meal planning. That's how I do it. It doesn't have to take a whole long time. It looks like we did about 20 minutes there. Use the resources that are available. I have lots of resources on the website for meal planning. If you have questions about meal planning, please reach out to me. I am happy to look over your meal plan and help you pick some different things. If you've got everything filled out, but you're like, I just don't know what to have for my orange, or I'm missing a blue or something like that, I am happy to look at that for you and help you out. Hope you guys have a great week.